Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays, playing Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I guess we'll talk to the Queen. What awaits us at Threshold? But I am not fond of guessing, she says, steel in her voice. The Threshold Fortress is the source of all our troubles. It's where this all began, and it's where this must end. But in the 100 years of Crusades, we still haven't the slightest idea of what it has become. The raging magical energies so heavily altered it that no spells or living scouts have been able to approach it. Okay. I'll ask her about after our victory later. Alright, I was going to check and make sure I have everything built out, and then I think I'm going to do some other things. Campaign. No, I don't want campaign. I want to be in this mode so I can check my bastions and everything, make sure I have everything built up and out. I think I built all these out before. I think I built everything out, but I could be wrong. Yeah, that's got everything in. Of 16, so okay, that's filled up. Oh, I wish it would just... I really wish they would let us bounce between the locations. Instead of having to always go out and go find a new one. It would have been nice being able to scroll through like you could in Kingmaker. Sure this one's built out too. Yeah. What we got here? Come on. Another day for this stuff. Okay. Alright, well I do need to go dump a bunch of stuff. So why don't we go run around town a bit, talk to all these people that I haven't talked to in ages. Where do I want to go? Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I just realized Greyboar is still sitting on a +3 Dwarven War Axe. I'm wondering if I can get him a better Dwarven War Axe. Because I got money. I'm about to have a whole bunch more. Let's go to the streets, because I sold most everything to WotR. There's also an exotic weapons dealer there. He might have a nice Dwarven War Axe for Greyboar. Oh, come on. Black screen. So let's get down here. Talk to WotR. What can I do for you? Show me what you have. Give me another wooden thingamajiggy. Let's do this. Just get rid of that. Want to go weapons. Just do it in price. Do not see a Dwarven War Axe. Okay. That's just stuff I gave him. I don't really have anything here. Okay, Elven Curveblade, no. Rushlight, no. Nobody's gonna use that. things can all go. Yeah. Not gonna use that. Not gonna use that. Not gonna use those. Don't think I'm gonna ever use this for him. And there was armor here. This would be nice if I was like a druid or something. That'd be a nice armor to have on, but I don't need that. I don't need the Adamantine. I already have better stuff than that. Studded armor of Trinity. I put her in better stuff, so we're just not gonna carry around this stuff. Much as I like that armor. I'm wondering if I'm going to put Celia in something else. I don't think so. Really like this, but I'm going to get rid of it. Here, I want to do this one in type because I have like 2s, 3s, Click Studies, Librarian's Cloak, Lone Wolf, Perilous Shade, my Scarlet Allure, Bond of Possibility. +3 bracers, no. +4 bracers, no. This is cute, but I don't think I'll ever use this. Because you have to get rid of it by a remove curse. I'm just going to take the money. Twos, 4s, 2s. Resistance 2s. Never going to use this. Nope. Nope. Not 4s. I'm going to keep one of these just in case I miss something. That's such a trade-off. I have them having on headbands of wisdom +4s on my animal companions so that they have a better will saving throw. So I just don't think that it's worth it. And then here, things like Scroll of Bane, Champion. Three different levels. Caster level 5, caster level 13. Go through class. I don't know what the hell's the difference. He's got higher difficulty class. There must be a level higher. That's the same. I just don't see why I have multiples of these. Caster level 3. Caster level 5. Caster level 3. Keep the caster level 5 ones. I'm never going to use those. Chain Lightning's always good to have an extra one. Cleanse. Color Spray. No. Confusion, maybe. Blinding Sickness. Social could read these and try to get off sicknesses, I guess. If I remember to do it. Same thing with Curse of Weakness. You know, I just don't see me using these. Those are nice. It's okay. It's okay. Magic point. One area of effect. Divine favor, no. Dominate monster, maybe. Scroll of innovation, yes. Quick trial code, yes. Fairy fire. I don't see me using fairy fire. I just don't see myself using it. False lives. Feather step mass. Feather step we can get rid of. Feather step mass we'll keep. Find traps. Okay. I have 16 firestorm scrolls. Foresights. Frigid touch, no. Glitter dust, no. Harm, maybe. Lots of haste. One heal. Heal masses. I gotta see if I can find some more heal scrolls. Heroic invocation. Heroisms. No. Hold monster. Maybe. Hold monster mass more likely. Just keep the mass. Hold person. No. That's for Aru. Icy prison. One icy prison mass. Okay, the rule has been get rid of the masses, and anything that's got 3, we just keep 2. Just in case we need them. For touch attacks. Legendary proportions, that's always good bonus. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolts are so iffy. Same thing with mage armor. Magic fang. I have a greater one, I'm not going to use that. Overwhelming grief. Don't have anybody who can read that. What does that do to you? Target's fall. Will negates. Overwhelming presence. Life. Polar midnight. Polar ray. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to use that. Is that single person? That's single people. Got 7 raised deads. Got a better one on her. Move behind this. Caster level 15. That's not bad. Move curse is caster level 7. Hello, so you can use that. Searing light. No. Scirocco. Are these selectives? Those are the selective ones. Those are the slows. Spit venom. I don't see us doing that. Stinking cloud. Communal. Storm bolts. Summon elder worm. Monitor lizard. And really nasty thing. Giant frog. Let's get rid of the giant frog and the monitor lizard. Scroll of sunbeam. Spell resistance. Undead get lots of damage. Keep that, that's So I run into more undead here. Scorching Ray, no. Gift of Ruins are always good. Tar Pool. Touch of Graces. Nope. What you're seeing, that's good. Have a bunch of armies. Unbreakable Hearts. Death to Undeath. Scroll of Vanish. Don't need those. Okay. I don't know. What do we got here? Stone Skin. Frustration Lesser, that's for fatigue. With blindness. Reduced person, 17. I don't need 17. I don't use reduced person at all. But I imagine there's going to come a point where I'm going to want to be able to try and use it. Potion of Rage. Mage Armor, no. Displacement, invisibility, my Death Ward potions, a whole bunch of healing potions. Got a heal and a heal. 11th level and 16th level. Aid, nope. Pork skin, nope. Blurs, not really, but we'll keep a couple of them. Just in case we run out of spells and somebody needs to do that. I have a whole lot of holy water that I don't know what to do with. And then all the rest of this. Okay. Got rid of most of our magic items that we don't need, or we're sure we don't need, and our weapons. These are all still kind of like, yeah, maybe somebody might want to use these. And this is something I need to go see Vorlesh's lab again. Supposedly I can cook these and make them work, I guess. 470,000 gold pieces. But he did not have... Walker was a great axe. These are just regular dwarven war axes. So they aren't worth it. Okay, so let's get out of here. Let's check out the exotic weapons dealer. It's a corrosive dwarven war axe. But I think he's got a +3 dwarven war axe. There's a dwarven war axe +5. I think we're going to get rid of your +3. We're going to get you a +5. Yeah, we're going to do that. Get out of here. Equip that right away. Get him a better weapon. Where did it go? There it is. Give you a dwarven war axe and +5. Now you're +33 to hit with that. And this one's Crushing Cold. This one is an Evil Outsider Bane. Does less damage individually, but it might... That's because this is assuming you're going to get through the cold damage. Otherwise, you're doing 11 to 17. which is basically, this is 13. Now he hits 32, 20, that's 15, 13 to 18 here and 13 to 22 there. We'll keep this one around in case this doesn't work out as far as a good pick of axes. Plus he has some good throwing axes if he needs to throw things. Phantom Slayers, Bracers. Study target for the first time. The enemy must pass Fortitude Save or become blinded. Strength and Dexterity. I think that's about as good as I can get for him. I have a couple invisibility potions on my belt because I use them often. So he didn't have anything. Let's check on WotR. Make sure he didn't have... Yeah, I don't see any Dwarven War Axes here. Okay. Yeah, he's done. Okay, so I think that's everybody. So I took care of my 22 minutes of me just screwing around like that. Sorry. Go back and do some little bit of crusading here. What's that? Oh, L'Oreal's out in my courtyard now. Okay. Should I talk to him? Never lost hope during my endless years of imprisonment, not even for a moment, and it seems that my hope was not made. Okay. I thought it might be an interesting conversation. It's not a conversation.
Let's see what we can do.
Let's go run our armies around a bit, see if we can kill some, take out some more demon armies. Sorry for the boring stuff, had to do that. Did find him a better war axe. Go out here and do the campaign. Let's move some armies around, I guess. I think I moved some of them already. I'm not sure I can move anything. Crusader Armor 5 can barely move. Crusader Army 1. There's only a strength 9. He's already taken out the 8, so he's back here trying to get some strength. So I'm trying to get these things to mush together right. Crusader Army 2. Needs to head back towards Dren, I guess. Crusader Army 3. And also head back to Dren. And then we're going to do the infamous skip a day, I think. Alright, decrees, this and this. Well, I suppose I could get these two going so that in a day we'd be able to do these two. Should we go ahead and do that? Let's get that done. Diplomatic connections. Let's get some of this done. Let's just skip a day here. Development of our war. In the meeting, receive an update report. Some improved if my accounts the rest of the zeros later on around the meeting and receive an update report. Okay. And events. Missing in action. The commander's staff is determined to save them and has offered a number of possible solutions. Rescue squads. All generals gain 1 plus level to the reduction of losses feat. That's good. What does this do? 6,000 logistic experience points. I think I might need that. Energy points increases by 3. So far, this one's winning. Train new trackers. 8 hunters are recruited. So it's a toss-up between this one, which gives me +1 on reduction of losses, but I don't really think I need that. But this one here gives me logistics experience points. So I think we're going to do that. All strategic routes and common territories under Crusaders' control as an added benefit. The soldiers will mark all dangerous areas on the maps, which will have a positive impact on Crusade's logistics. Okay. Alright. Okay, so if I get out of here, I should end up in my throne room. And we're at 26 minutes, so let's go do a couple of things, and then we'll put in a break. Then I'm probably going to go do Greyboar's thing. Let's see what we have to do there. There they come. Captain Odan, Commander, although you were once again victorious in your last encounter with Karamazadeh, however you say his name, I'm worried. We've been interrogating the prisoners and some interesting information has come to light. It seems Karamazadeh intends to fundamentally alter his strategy and be on the defensive next time we fight. That is uncharacteristic of him. Indeed, it's uncharacteristic of demons generally. For the most part, they'd all prefer a ruthless onslaught. Our enemy seeks to counter us with a robust formation, overwhelm us with ranged assaults, grind our attacks to dust one after another. Opposing demons who fight defensively is unknown territory. We must be prepared for it. I suggest we train our infantry in ways of withstanding enemy shots, which should secure our victory in a ranged duel. Ha! What's this I'm hearing? The demons are afraid and want to fight on the defensive? Perfect. Let them stand there and wait until our cavalry mows them down. Now, it's marksmen, dear, not your cavalry. Cavalry cleans up. Demons intend to fight in a disciplined manner, a plan destined for failure. We will send our infantry out to meet them and then see who blinks first and attacks. Once they're got a good grip on our infantry's throat, we'll surround the entire force and crush it. Sacrifice the infantrymen to make your glorious cavalry work. Greyboar. So the demons have decided to play with us. Well, they don't know who they're dealing with. Give me, let's see, even a few daring riders. And I'll put the kibosh on this Karamazadeh's whole strategy, no matter how great a general he is. I've defeated him once, and I'll do it again, which I probably will. Alright, cavalry officers expect from them. Contain the enemy. Next unit's made attack, reduces target speed to 0 for 1 round. Okay. Okay. Regil. Bait. All units in a 3x3 area will try to move toward this unit and attack it for 1 round. This is a mind-affecting effect. All infantry. Trainable infantry. All trainable cavalry. Target unit will try to move toward this unit and attack it for 3 rounds. This is a mind-affecting effect. Oi! What's that captain want? All trainable infantry units gain the Juicy Target ability. All enemy ranged units will be able to attack only this unit in the next round. I didn't think she'd get back as fast as me. Only this unit in the next round is mind-affecting effect. What was the taunt? Trainable cavalry gets that to be my paladins. Ah. 3 rounds. 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 Well, I don't... Jeez, I don't know. None of these seem to be any good. What does this do? Target speed to 0 for 1 round, so I could hold it in place and give my archers another chance to hit it. What do you guys think? So I can make them move towards a cavalry unit. So having them run towards Grey Knights or Hell Knights and or Paladins. Nope, won't go to the Hell Knights. Only go to my Paladins. Do I really want them taunting a bunch of demons to come and beat on them? The Queen didn't have any suggestions. Alright, what do you want? Suggesting we place the burden of winning those battles solely on the cavalry, which means the bulk of our losses will be our most valuable and least recoupable troops. It'd be wiser to set the demons on the infantry. It's sliced out that the demons will fail to change their own fundamental nature and thus will not suddenly become a disciplined army capable of either restraint or the execution of complex plans. We'll send the infantry out against the enemy, close a stone's throw from their attacks. The demons' discipline will fall through. They will be tempted by the bait and break formation. We will attack everything we have and crush them. Crusade thinks he can play our own virtues against us. Oh, that's interesting. Called Brat on a String. Imagine some guards standing watch. Snotty urchin walks up to them, calls them every name he knows, throws a handful of ox manure at them, then darts into an alleyway. Could you resist the temptation to chase after him and grab him by the ear? No one resists. And in the alleyway, obviously they find me with an axe in each hand. Filled a number of contracts by catching the victim's bodyguards with a brat on a string, which got me to thinking maybe it'd work in a bigger fight too. A few riders prancing around on their steeds, shouting obscenities, their everyday gesture just beginning. Run after me, catch me, kill me, you think the demons will resist the urges? Or forget every order they were given and charge forward. I point out this tactic seems reckless. A battle plan shouldn't rely on the success of a few daredevils. Well, I don't have to use it, right? If I can use it on somebody who's on the opposite corner, That might be worthwhile. We're going to go with Grey Boars. Takes like a day for that. Now we got to do the diplomacy. Lady Konami's voice is brimming with satisfaction. Commander, I bring wonderful news. Sorry, it's running a little long. We are getting reports from all regions of Mendev that the nationwide political crisis has been resolved. Once your taps that you sent across the regions have restored order and suppressed the emerging riots. The entire country is impressed with how you managed to hold the demons back without reinforcements. I believe it's fair to say that at this moment, Commander, your word carries the greatest weight in Mendev's politics. You could use this influence to accomplish something monumental. For example, you could organize a total military mobilization across the kingdom. What will you do with your newfound power? I'll ask the Queen what she wants. Mendev has suffered heavy losses. Its estates have been desolated, and many noble bloodlines have been cut short. It may go against our customs, but I am willing to pass a reform and offer any noble who swears loyalty to and enlists in the Crusade lands and a place in Mendevian aristocracy. In the Crusade. The comma and enlists in the Crusade. The comma should come after the Crusade, not before it. Lands and a place in Mendevian aristocracy. We need to remind Mendevians that the gods care for us. They give us strength and the wisdom to save the kingdom. Let the people go to the temples, praise them, make donations, and pray. In dark times, we need all the faith we can muster. Blah. In many lands, the temples collect tithes. I have a fresh new idea. Why don't we turn this around and tax the temples? We'll call it the tax of the righteous. Tell them that the more pious the temple and its congregation, the more coin will be collected. We will just have to see what wins, faith or greed. Darian. Someone must take care of Mendev. The old mayor won't survive another wild ride like that. Maybe we should hold elections for the members of the Royal Council. Finally let those who are worthy run the country, no matter what their social class or wealth. Equal rights for tieflings! Wolf hands a hip stares boldly at those around him. It's time to stop the oppression of our noble people by Mendevian silo. Tales are no reason for persecution. Okay. Well, I'm glad to see you at a council meeting. The work of this council is not only about the Crusade, but also about Mendevian politics, thus it seemed appropriate that I attend. I've already warned Lady Konami, however, that the final word in the decisions of this council is yours. Okay. His effects. Glorification of the Gods Decree. All generals... deals D6 times power magic damage to all enemy units. Restores D6 power HP to all units in the army. This is a divine spell. So we get Judgment Day from our magic users. Right? All generals learn that. Darian's cost of building construction reduced by 50%. Diplomacy is 100. I have enough money to build it. I don't need that. Elections to the Royal Councils. The cost of recruiting mercenary units reduced by 10%. I have the money. I don't need that. Tiefling's Rights Decree. Equipment growth for mythic units increases by 15%. Energy points become... income increases by 5%. That's interesting. Do I have mythic units? I don't think I have mythic units. Mobilization Decree. Training units is reduced by 10%. And what does this give us? New Nobility Decree. 30 Mendevian Cavaliers and 60 war priests are recruited at the commander's headquarters. I don't like any of these. This gives me a spell for my... what does this do? It will deal D6 times my power, which is like 20s. It's like 20 D6. Well, it's a D6 times 20, so it could be from 20 to 120. Damage, or if it's 30, it'd be 30 to 180. Magic damage to all enemy units. Restores D6 power HP to all units in the army. This is a divine spell. I kind of like the whole new nobility class thing. I don't want to do that. I don't have any mythic things to get. I don't have any mythic guys. This... What did that give me? Mercenary units. I got the money to buy stuff, so I don't need these things. So it's either this to get a spell for my generals, or this, which gets me troops. $60 war priests. War priests are a joke. Mendevian Cavaliers don't hurt, though. Alright, let's did what? This gave me a Judgment Day spell. I don't think the Judgment Day spell is that great. I'm gonna go here and get troops. Now, I'm gonna agree with the Queen this time around, guys. This war has left too many wounds on the body of my nation. It's high time we healed them. Let any who wish to risk their lives for the just cause come to me, and I shall name them my knight and a noble of Mendev. When first we met, I allowed my eyes to deceive me. I failed to discern within you an outstanding politician. You knew nothing of diplomacy. You were unaware of the power structure in Nerosian and beyond, but you were driven by your uncanny intuition, and with it you have saved Mendev and strengthened our ties with foreign allies. You have my respect. Okay. Once I saw a general in you, now I see a capable politician as well. I'm grateful to you for fulfilling your duty and helping my nation. I wasn't a diplomat before this war, and I haven't become one now, but I think I'm beginning to understand politicians and their actions better. And I'm convinced that the key is never to forsake your conscience. I don't think we have. I must admit these council meetings weren't the worst moments of my life. They were almost entertaining. It seems you have the ability to make everything more interesting, be it waging war or hosting ambassadors. And I, like a true son of Mendev, even took part in deciding its fate. We shall see if prosperity will curse us for it or sing our praises. Posterity. Can't imagine ever becoming a proper diplomat. All this political skullduggery makes my hand reach for my bow. I was this close to going down in history as land is shooting ambassador. Land is shooting ambassador. I like that. But I'm impressed with how slick you were at dealing with intrigues and weaving a web of your own. Looks like politics isn't such a big deal after all. It's just like the gangs on the streets, apart from the cussing. Maybe I should be a diplomat after the war? It's been an honor and a pleasure to advise you, Commander. However, I don't think you will need my counsel from here on out. Mendev stands strong, our allies are loyal and reliable, the diplomatic council has served its purpose, you don't need it any longer. Okay, so that must be... That's the level? Is that... Okay. So, where do I find that? Is that in here? Is that the... So, we're at the maximum level. What's the maximum level gotta be? Come on, come on, come on. So, the maximum level is going to be 8. Okay. Alright. And it looks like I'll be able to do the military too, so leadership is going to be the tricky one. Leadership and logistics. I gotta get lots and lots of points of logistics. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm gonna put in a cut as soon as I get to a screen. Alright, so if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. You really like to see, go ahead and subscribe, hit the notify bell, be notified to upload videos and schedule streams. I think we'll go and try and do Greyboar's thing next. And then have to do a little bit more Crusade movement. I gotta get some armies moving and start conquering things. And then we will probably go do Ninio's quest before we go to the end and end all of this. When I go do that, it will be very many sessions. From what I understand, it's a really big dungeon from what I've seen. I went and looked. There's a whole half a dozen puzzles. There's a whole ton of puzzles in there. If there's that many puzzles, then it's probably going to be huge just to find them all. So I will try to time those things so that when I find puzzles, I'll come to a break, do the puzzle offline, and then go forward from there. Oh, what I should do. Doesn't he? Oh, doesn't have anything to say to me. Does she have anything to say to me? No. And does he have anything to say to me? Nope. Okay. Alright, I'm Dren608. Till we meet again, stay safe, and bye-bye.